Hey everybody. Today I'll try to keep it short and sweet. Guys, we have a new president coming in really soon. And I have been talking to the people in my community. Some of them don't want to really make any moves before they see how things play out. And this is not a political discussion. This is just real. There will be changes, right? There will be changes because this affects not only our country, but the world, right? Here's something for you to consider. The world needs us now more than ever because we are a divided country and therefore a divided world. And if you're somebody who believes in their mission really passionately and wants to spread your message throughout the world in a way that ignites the fire of others, that, my friends, is my mission. And I have something coming up. But before I tell you about that, which you probably know about anyway, but before I tell you about that, I want to show you a couple of things, okay? One is a card. If you know me, I draw cards, okay? Here's the card. Look at this woman. And I want to especially show you the fire that is in her drum. I assist people in playing their drums so that the fire of their passion comes up and is a wellspring from in them to out of them, burning away things that don't work and igniting and turning up the flame and helping you get your message and your mission out into the world. It is so important, especially now. This is not the time, I get it, but this is not the time to say, hang on, I'm gonna just sit back and wait. Because that is and I understand that because I was in a place of, I'll call it inertia, with other changes, like, for example, the last presidential election, that happened to me, and in other things too. You know, we had a big inertia that happened in the pandemic. So change puts people in inertia, right? And the answer to inertia is taking steps. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, that I do every January, but this January is going to be even bigger. And I want to show you, I usually journal every morning besides pull my card. And this is what I got for today. I kind of drew the drum, you know. You see what I have? And you can see there's the drum with the fire right here. And over here is staying small doesn't serve anyone. Staying small does not serve anyone. And I wrote, ignite the fire of your year, drum and banish fear of 2025. If there's any fear, you know, please, let's banish that. Creativity can heal the world. And again, this is not a us versus them. This is not a I'm right and you're wrong. I obviously have my ideas. You have your ideas. They may or may not match my ideas of how things would be best. But here's what I know. Ultimately, we're all one people. And creativity absolutely can heal the world. And that's why I'm running the Discern program that starts on Tuesday, the 21st, the day after the presidential election. And what we do in Discern is deeply go into the cauldron of your passion, ignite the fire so that all those fears that are holding you back, making you stay small, saying, ooh, I'll wait, all that kind of stuff, like that gets burned away. Because then when that crumbles down, guess what? We can be all of ourselves. We can grow into the next great version of ourselves. If you went to my workshop, that is your blue door self, the self of possibilities. Now, if you're not ready for the full thing, it's not really that much, but you know what? Maybe 8 weeks of a group doesn't feel right to you for some reason, I invite you to reach out to me. I have bite-sized pieces to get you going if 8 weeks feels like too much. I can assure you it's really not too much. However, we are where we are, and I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to judge you. Whatever you do, even if you do nothing with me, and that's totally fine, please, I invite you to really dial in to yourself and ask yourself, if I were fearless, what would I do right now? What is in me that needs to be unleashed, be set on fire? That is for you. And if I have done that for people, even if I never meet you, my mission has been accomplished. Over and out. I can't wait to see you if this calls to you. Bye-bye.